Well, the last time Bloomfield football didn't make the postseason, Ronald Reagan was still president and Full House made its TV debut. But ever since 1987, the Bees have made the playoffs every single year, a run of 31 straight years, continuing into this year. Number 6, Bloomfield hosting Meridian this evening. Going to need to add an 18 to that board. First drive of the game for the Bees. They go buzzing down the field. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Braden Eisenhower finds Trenton Holtz for the score. It's 6-0 Bees. Meridian with the ball now, but they fumble the exchange, and Bloomfield takes over on the ensuing drive. Eisenhower finds Dave Davis. Double D gets the TD. 20 yards to the promised land. 14-0 Bees. And why not one more time? This time on the ground, though, the handoff to Logan Johnson. 36 yards to pay dirt. It's 22-0 Bloomfield, and the Bees are on to the next round, 38-14. Over to Hartington, the land of Jenna Renstrom. The Hartington Newcastle Wildcats welcoming in Clarkson Lee. Opening series, Cats' Shane Morton drops back and finds Turner Korth for the huge gain. They would score 2 plays later to go up 6-0. Interesting name here. I am wise? I don't know. Patriots, though, would answer. They tie it up at 6 and then take the lead on this touchdown run to go up 14-6. But the Cats do respond. Ethan Cook is going to take the snap, and he is end zone bound. 20 yards for the score. That made it 14-12, and the Wildcats explode from there. They're on to the next round, 62-34. Over to Randolph now. The Cardinals playing host to Plainview. Randolph won the regular season meeting 40-8. Midway through the first, Cards get on the board. Carter Schnorr to Justin Hasselhorst. Just a perfect pass. He takes it into the end zone with ease. Then a few minutes later, look at this. Schnorr is going to toss it up. It nearly gets picked, but Hasselhorst comes down with it. He's going to fumble it. But don't worry, the Cardinals recover somehow. No points would come out of that drive, but the Randolph defense gets some points here. Avery Bermel is going to take down Nate Christensen in the end zone for the safety. Cardinals are moving on to the next round, 30-20. In Allen, the Eagles hosting the Pirates of Emerson-Hubbard. Allen took this one 24-6 back in week 2. Already up 12-0 late in the first. The Eagles pop the ball loose, though, and the Pirates are going to recover. And they would go right down and score. Nolan Ostrand is going to take the handoff. Bowles in for 6. 2-pointers good. It's now 12-8. But the Eagles answer that score with another. The pitch to Kyle Smith. Looks like he's going to be bottled up, but he's going to keep fighting and make his way across the goal line for 6. Allen led it 20-8 at that point, and the Eagles cruise from there. 60-28 is the final. And finally, we finish up in Osmond. The Tigers hosting DillerOdell. Griffins up 8-0, and they add to it. Tucker Martin is going to push his way into the end zone here to increase the DillerOdell lead to 16-0. But Osmond would answer in the second. Check this play out. Anthony Hyman is going to pump it and find Justice Mertens in stride, and he is loose. Looks like he's seeing end zone, but he's going to be brought down just inside the 5. Then on the next play, they get backed up a little bit, but those two hook up again. Hyman to Mertens for 6 more as Osmond gets on the board, and the Tigers would pull away from there. They win it and advance 40-30. And 2 other scores to get to in D2. Pender unfortunately falls to number 1 Johnson Brock 82-3. Why Not also falls this evening. The Devils drop to number 2 Falls City Sacred Heart 42-0.